welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me this week. While I'm waiting on a couple more eggs to drop that'll hopefully be included in this video, I got some new display cases for an upcoming reptile show. So let's take a look. So these showed up earlier than expected, but here they are. Looks pretty slick. So these are nicely built PVC, machined locks in there. It's all nice and secure, screwed together. These all have little thumb tabs that you can slide them out from underneath, really nice and easy, or little overhead dadoed out groove there. The key locks are all the same. They come in different colors. You can choose to have them without lights. You can get that to say whatever you want. It's super nice. You can get 3, 4, or 5 and customize each level however you want. I just went with simple white, 5 slots each, and I got 2 of them. Just have this one up here and running. So these will be in action coming this June at Pomona Reptile Super Show. So I'm really excited to show these off and have these also show off some beautiful carpet python babies there. So lots to look forward to. So those displays are pretty slick. The one thing that they don't do is they don't collapse down and have a nice storage case or anything to put away. Once you assemble them, they're assembled unless you want to break them down every time, which I probably don't recommend. So unfortunately, they're going to have to go into storage until the show. That's not a big deal. Yeah, limited on space around here, of course. So not a big deal. They're quality displays, and if I continue to do more shows, I'll probably add more. I have some of those deli cup ones with the slanted plexiglass front, and you can literally have deli cups of animals, and they work okay, but they don't display and communicate as much quality and caliber. They don't light up as well. These literally have lights in them, so I mean, what more can you ask for? So I'm really excited for the Pomona Super Show in June coming up. Still have quite a few babies over here that will certainly be joining me. Also planning on bringing a few babies from the shop that maybe we don't have the biggest audience for up here in Sacramento, but definitely down in Southern California there's a bigger audience, things like blood pythons, and I might even bring one fancy pantsy ball python from the shop as well, just to see how it goes. But yeah, gonna try it out. Got maybe some Central American boas too. If anybody's watching this and planning on attending the show, if you're interested in any of the stuff that makes El Diablos or any golden eyes or pixels or stuff like that in the blood world, I'll be bringing a few boys, a few young males, some 2-year-old males too as well. So yeah, keep that in mind, but mostly lots of carpet pythons are going to be coming. So but speaking of which, I got a lot to clean, so I got to put this down, get to work, do some cleaning, and hopefully I'll be picking this camera up with a clutch. Maybe. We'll see. Alright, it's a few days later, and I lied, not the quietest dead week I've been expecting eggs. They're taking their time. Just goes to show you don't panic when your females don't lay at 30 days. I've had animals lay as late as 40, but as long as they look like they're okay, just trust them to do their thing. And this particular pairing, this is the first clutch of Papuan eggs for the season. This is a proven female here. This is Autumn. She is a nice dark female that throws some crazy looking animals with really high contrast, lots of black that tend to fire up really bright. This year, who did I pair her with? I paired her with SPK. So that's a different male I have not paired before. That's a Jacob Rotz produced animal. Really cool looking. Here we go. All right, beautiful clutch of eggs. Gonna do the usual thing where we get mom off, check her, check the eggs, get them in an egg box that I've already got here warmed up and waiting, take some notes. That's how we do it. Looks like a perfect clutch, no slugs. You empty. What you got? Nice and empty all the way through. Love it. Beautiful snake. Alright, so here's what we're looking at. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. We got a baker's dozen here. So 13 perfect eggs from a Papuan pairing. Autumn, the female, she's a proven breeder, and now so is SPK from Jacob Brotz, and SPK stands for Savage Patch Kid. So these seem like they haven't been here for very long. Nice healthy clutch. All right, and as per my usual, standard 6-quart tub. Some fresh hatch right in there. As you can see, it creates its own condensation. And these are ready to go for sitting for another 50 to 55 days in the incubator. Okay, so 13 fertile eggs due around first couple days of June, 55 days. That's usually where I like to set a marker. I mentally keep checking before and obviously ahead of time, but that should be about 55 days, June 3rd. So hopefully we'll have the first Papuans of the season at the beginning of June. So that will be pretty exciting. Should have 1 or 2 more carpet clutches to go, and the Brettles are still doing their thing, so we're just going to keep this train rolling, see how things shape up at the end of the season, all said and done. Alright, before I get out of here, I did want to share with you guys one more thing. Although I don't want to jinx it or assume anything, I figured I'd keep you guys posted. But the Apodora are actually locked up right now. Apologies for the dirty glass. I have not been cleaning it lately. But that's an active lock right there. And the female's been off food the last couple weeks by her choosing. Pretty sure that's her right there. It's the male in there. But yeah. The Apodora are actively breeding. Speaking of Apodora, look at how fired up this dude is. Look at how beautiful this animal is. Just gorgeous. Oh man, look how fired up he is. Super bright. Oh, I love this snake. Come here, buddy. This guy's a little over 4 years old now. Hey, where are you? He was just a baby when I got him 4 years ago from Dan Malaria as a little teeny tiny import. And he's awesome. And he is named Apollo after my late friend Apollo, who passed away a few years ago in a car accident. A good friend of mine. Larger than life individual, just like these snakes. Oh, I hate the microphone. Alright, well thank you to everyone who's been hanging out and watching this one. I know it's a little late and getting out here, but I appreciate it. And thank you to my sponsors, Heli Guy Serpents. Go check them out if you need some 3D printed stuff for your snakes. Always running codes RR10 for discount. Get you 10% off. If you're doing some shipping, ship with Reptiles Express. Use code Riley50. Wait, hold on here. Where are you? You're making a mess. Use code Riley50 to get 50% off, up to 10 shipping labels per customer. Save you some money. Shipping ain't cheap these days, but you'll save money shipping with Reptiles Express, and you won't find better. And last but not least, got to plug Patreon if you guys want to see more of what I do and can join the family and support. You can find me better than I can find this guy over here, wherever he went. Oh, there you are. Apologies. You can find me on Patreon under Riley Jimison. Support what we're doing. We've got a cool Discord family, get early access to babies, things like that. And last but not least, support US Ark and US Ark Florida, because they are the only body of folks out there fighting for our ability to keep these animals that we love so much and keep unjust legislation out of the picture. So we can support them if they're going to support us. So I'll have all that information down in the description below. I will catch you guys next week. Hopefully there will be more eggs. We'll just keep this thing going. Alright, this is getting out of control. I'm out of here.